Most dropshippers can create a nice store, they can pick the right product, but a lot of them struggle with getting customers to the store. So in this video, I'm going to show you the top 7 ways for you to get customers to your dropshipping store. So let's just jump straight into it. Okay, and the first way is one of my favorite, and that's SEO. It's an app called Plugin SEO you can use on your Shopify store if you're using Shopify, which allows you to use SEO services, which is search engine optimized. This means if you create blog posts or articles around your product, then you'll be able to show up in Google. So let's say your product was a mini vacuum cleaner and you make a lot of blog posts around mini vacuum cleaners. That means when someone on Google search up a mini vacuum cleaner now, your post can potentially show up and they can click on it and you can get a customer just like that. So you'll be getting customers straight from Google without having to pay a dime in advertising, which makes SEO an amazing route to go when you're trying to get new customers to your store. Okay, and the second way to get customers is going to be through Pinterest marketing. A lot of people don't know about Pinterest, and that's amazing for you, which you can utilize Pinterest to your advantage. The reason Pinterest is so amazing is because Pinterest is basically like Google. It's a search engine but for pictures. So let's say someone wanted to search up coffee mugs. They can come over here, search up coffee mugs, and right here a lot of different coffee mugs will show up for them. And what's amazing is you can be one of these, whatever you're selling. It doesn't have to be coffee mugs. So let's click on one and let's check it out. Right here, $19.99. You can visit Etsy.com and buy it just like that. So this is an amazing way to get customers for your dropshipping stores just by putting it on Pinterest. And one thing I love about Pinterest too is you don't have to have 1 million followers. If you learn how to optimize correctly, you can show up on Pinterest search engine way faster at Google and other social media platforms. Okay, and the third way is going to be through forums. Forums is amazing when it comes to traffic too, and let me show you why. Let's say you're on the Quora or Reddit. All you really have to do is answer people's questions. So like right here, what is it like to make over 300K annually? Somebody came and answered this and he got 2.5 upvotes, and that mean it probably, you can assume it probably got at least 20,000 views. So let's say someone was asking what's the best coffee mug or what's the best something around your product, and you came in and answered it, and over the next 6 months you got around 50 to 100,000 views on that. That could be bringing you traffic in for months and months to come. So what you want to do is just answer people's question that you can answer with your product, and you can link in your product so you can send them over to your product page. And the more people questions you answer, is the better it is going to be for you. And you want to give this time too, because you need to build up trust with Quora, and that's how you become more trusted when you answer more people's questions. So just make sure you answer people's questions that's around your product, or at least around the topic, so you can send them back to your product and they can potentially purchase it. Okay, and the fourth way is going to be through Facebook groups. Facebook groups is an amazing one as well. And the reason being, you can get a lot of niche focused people to your dropshipping stores. So let's say you was dropshipping for coffee mugs. So let's search in coffee just in their Facebook groups, and you see how many people you show up, how many different groups show up with coffee. And you don't have to start your own. You can join these groups and you can kind of promote your product, but don't be too spammy. And as you can see, it's a lot of members in each group. 30K members, 377,000 members, 16K members, and you can be promoting it to all these people just by joining the group and just talking about coffee. Be like, hey, I got a pretty nice coffee mug on my website if you want to check it out. And that's an amazing way to advertise your product. And like I said, this doesn't have to be with coffee. This can be with whatever topic you in. Facebook has a lot of groups and a lot of different categories for you that you can join. Just search it up on Facebook and I'm sure it will come up for you. Okay, and the fifth way is by creating your own affiliate program, which you can use through an app called Promote Affiliate and Referral on Shopify. It's an amazing way to get additional customers without having to do much. If you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's basically where a brand, which will be you, get different people to promote your products. This can be an unlimited amount of people, which is nice, and they'll all promote your product for you without you having to pay them up front. But when they do make a sale, because they got you a customer, they will get like 10 to 20% off that customer they referred to you. So instead of you getting 100% of the profits, you'll get around 80 to 90% of the profits, which is still nice because you didn't have to do any of the work to get the sale. So the bigger you grow and the more people that see your brand, the more people that can sign up for your affiliate program and potentially make you more money. Okay, and the sixth way is an obvious way, but I wanted to include it, and that's through social media. The reason I wanted to include it because a lot of people do it wrong. They pick one platform, let's say they pick TikTok or they pick Facebook, and they don't use other platforms. You can create all your content on all platforms. Let's say you started off on TikTok. Now you can make a Pinterest and a Facebook and an Instagram and have all your content on there and repurpose it and remove the logo using Snaptic.app, which is a logo remover. So you can now put all your content that you made maybe for TikTok or Facebook on all the platforms, so you can maximize your exposure on other platforms. So if you don't have social media accounts on all the major platforms, which is Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, I suggest making it for all of them. And if you're making short form content, which if it's going to be amazing for you because you can now repurpose that content for all the other social media platforms. Okay, and the last way is going to be hiring influencers. If you don't know about hiring influencers, I suggest you get started on it, because hiring influencers is kind of a cheat code. Because what you can do is just, sometimes you can just send your product to someone and just be like, hey, I see you're in the cleaning space. If your product is in the cleaning space, you can send it to like a cleaning influencer and just be like, yo, I'll send this to you for free if you promote the product. And they might have, 5,000, 10K followers. So they'll be able to promote that to all their followers for you just sending a product. And that might attract like 20 to 30 sales for you without you having to do much, just sending a product. Or you can go for bigger influencers with like $50, $100, or $150 that got like 30 or 40,000 followers and promote it to all their followers. It's a lot of different ways you can go about this. You can even just go in Google and search up hireinfluencers.com, and it'll show you a lot of different websites where you can hire influencers. And another way you can do this is just by going through social media and just searching up people that's in your niche. So let's say someone is in a cleaning niche and you have a cleaning product, just searching up cleaning on like TikTok or Facebook search navigation. And when you do this, you can scroll through all the different social media accounts that have content in the cleaning space, and you can message them like, hey, I would like to send you a free product, or I would like to pay you $50 to $100, promote my product. And you can do this for like 20 to 30 different influencers a day, and I'm pretty sure at least a few of them will accept it. And this is a great way that you can get new customers to your store. Okay, and that right there is the 7 top ways that you can get customers to your dropshipping store. I hope you can use one of these effectively, or if you have a lot of time in your hands, you can definitely use all of them, because a lot of them, most of them are free to get started with. So it's up to you on how you will get your customers. Just make sure you use, I would say, at least 3 of them, and I guarantee you will be getting sales to your dropshipping store. Just give it time and just keep putting in a lot of consistent effort to getting customers. I hope this video was able to help you, and until next time.